Breaking, Rhea Ripley injured after bad fall with camera cutting away. Mrs. WWE Raw. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Rhea Ripley was hurt during the WWE Royal Rumble due to an injury. This was further backed up by her absence from this week's episode of Raw. Rhea Ripley was hurt during a fall at the Royal Rumble. She has now also missed Raw. Rhea Ripley was injured during a bad fall at the WWE Royal Rumble. The video shows the moment when she was carried to the ropes by Raquel Rodriguez, then launched over the top and to the outside dot. When she was falling, she grabbed the rope and unfortunately, it caused her to fall badly. The star fell with her back hitting the side of the apron, which is quite a hard area for the body to hit, with no cushioning or give. She was in tremendous pain afterwards, with the camera catching her screaming in pain as the referee at the ringside area rushed to check on her immediately. The camera cut away from her as well, not highlighting the moment. Even though the camera cut away, her screams could be heard. The split second she was seen, she was arching her back in pain. Later, a video emerged of her needing help to even stand up, and she was taken to the back. The severity of the injury has not been confirmed, but hopefully it is not too serious. The star did miss this week's WWE Raw, but that was not hugely surprising, as she was not the only star to miss out on it. So it does not indicate how serious the injury was. Becky Lynch and a few others were also absent, but Lynch gave a reason for her absence, saying she was meeting with lawyers to discuss her issues and what had gone wrong in the moment. Stay tuned to Sports Kita for further updates on Rhea Ripley. Them freaking cheeks out. WWE star reveals truth behind non-PG moment involving Rhea Ripley, former WWE Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley has evolved into one of the biggest stars in the industry, and her popularity has been growing with each passing week. She has been involved in several viral moments in her pro wrestling career. In 2024, Ripley pulled up her wrestling shorts in Rikishi style and delivered a stink face to Nia Jax. The non-PG sequence instantly went viral on social media. Recently, Jax appeared on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, where she talked about the spot. The irresistible force revealed that she came up with the idea of the stink face. However, Ripley improvised and pulled up her shorts to create a viral moment at a live event. Well, I mean, it was my idea to stink face. It wasn't my idea for her to get them freaking cheeks out. So obviously, that's what I do. I do the stink face, and as a heel, I like to rub it in. Literally. I just thought we were on the live event. I thought one night, let's change this up. The former WWE Women's Champion disclosed how she and Ripley came up with the sequence. Why not? Because it was a cool triple threat moment, me, her, and Shayna Baszler, and I was like, why don't you give me a stink face? She's like, really? She was like, you mean like Rikishi style? I was like, yeah, do the full Rikishi, get it. And then we did it. And obviously, like, the crowd went nuts, and then it was a viral moment, and and then we had a good time, Jax said. A legendary WWE duo is eyeing Rhea Ripley's gold ahead of WrestleMania 42. WWE Royal Rumble 2026 saw the Bella Twins reunite during the Women's Royal Rumble bout this past weekend. On this week's Raw, the duo came out and announced that they want to capture tag team gold for the first time in their careers. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are the women's tag team champions. If the Bellas secure a title shot, they could face off against the champions at WrestleMania 42. Rhea Ripley went full Rikishi for stink face on WWE's Nia Jax. Jax reflects on that time. Rhea Ripley brought out her inner Rikishi. Amidst a string of WWE live events in March 2024, Rhea Ripley went viral for unloading a stink face on the irresistible force, Nia Jax, in the corner of the ring. The following night, Shayna Baszler asked Ripley to hit her with one as well, which resulted in Jax knocking Ripley down and delivering the move to Baszler herself instead. While appearing on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, Jax confirmed that the stink face spot was indeed her idea. So, obviously, that's what I do. I do the stink face, and as a heel, I like to rub it in. Literally, she said. I just thought we were on the live event. I thought one night, let's change this up. Why not? Because it was a cool triple threat moment, me, her, and Shayna, and I was like, why don't you give me a stink face? She's like, really? She was like, you mean like Rikishi style? I was like, yeah, do the full Rikishi. Get it, get it. And then we did it. Obviously, the crowd went nuts. And then it was a viral moment, and yeah. And then we had a good time, she continued. We actually switched it a couple nights because everybody was expecting it, and I was trying to be a dick about it. Then I did it to Shayna, where Shayna was like, let me have it. She closed her eyes, and then I freaking took out Rhea. And then she didn't realize it was me. It was funny. It was a good time. At the time of their triple threat encounters, Ripley reigned as the WWE Women's World Champion, with Becky Lynch set to challenge her at WWE WrestleMania 4. You can watch San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan during the pre-game coverage of Super Bowl LX at Levi's Stadium on NBC. We haven't seen Shanahan in his media hat. You know what else we haven't seen? Shanahan throwing a football indoors and smashing a television. You'll see festivities during Super Bowl week that you won't see anywhere else. Case in point, like when former NFL quarterback and current general manager of the Stanford Cardinal, Andrew Luck, had a friendly toss with a member of the crowd. An innocuous 5 to 10 yard soft toss that was easy to catch. Nia Jax addresses her viral WWE stink face moment with Rhea Ripley a few years ago. After the Elimination Chamber PLE in Australia, Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax went extremely viral on the internet. During one of the live shows, weeks after the PLE, Ripley performed the infamous stink face move on Jax. And clip went extremely viral and became a talking point amongst the fans. Recently, appearing on Chris Van Vliet's Insight, Jax opened up about the incident and shared what went behind the segment. Well, I mean, it was my idea to stink face. It wasn't my idea for her to get them freaking cheeks out. So obviously, that's what I do. I do the stink face, and as a heel, I like to rub it in, literally. I just thought we were on the live event. I thought one night, let's change this up. Following the Jax Ripley viral moment, the duo advanced it further by involving former NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. Why not? Because it was a cool triple threat moment, me, her, and Shayna. And I was like, why don't you give me a stink face? She's like, really? She was like, you mean like Rikishi style? I was like, yeah, do the full Rikishi. Get it, get it. And then we did it. And obviously, like, the crowd went nuts, and then it was a viral moment, and yeah, and then we had a good time, Jax added. We actually switched it a couple nights because everybody was expecting it, and I was trying to be a dick about it. Then I did it to Shayna, where Shayna was like, let me have it. She closed her eyes, and then I freaking took out Rhea, and then she didn't realize it was me. It was funny. It was a good time. Nia Jax is currently involved in a tag team with Lash Legend on SmackDown, while Ripley is the current women's tag team champion with Io Sky. Ex-WWE star makes non-PG confession about Rhea Ripley. She's hot. An ex-WWE star has admitted to swooning over Rhea Ripley. Ripley is one of the must-watch superstars on the entire roster. She is a 3-time former Women's World Champion and one half of the current Women's Tag Team Champions with Io Skidot. She is currently involved in a title defense storyline in which the duo has faced challenges from all around them. Rhea, as they prefer to be known, last defended their title at Saturday night's main event XY 3, defeating the Judgment Day team of Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. They also individually competed in the Women's WWE Royal Rumble match on Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Io Sky entered at number 20, whereas Rhea Ripley came in at number 22, both securing 1 and 3 eliminations, respectively. The bout was ultimately won by Liv Morgan, who eliminated 3 superstars, Natty, Raquel Rodriguez, and Tiffany Stratton, ex-WWE star, reveals crush on Rhea Ripley. Brooke Adams entered WWE in 2006 as part of the Diva Search. Despite not making into the top 8, she was offered a developmental contract, making her main roster debut, as in January 2007, a part of the ECW brand, where she joined Layla and Kelly Kelly in Extreme Exposé. In November of that year, she was released from her contract, resulting in the group's disbandment. Adams recently appeared on a Wrestling News Co. podcast, speaking to SoCal Val, where she discussed Rhea Ripley at length, admitting to having a crush in the 29-year-old wrestler. If I was gonna be a lesbian, let's be honest, girl, you couldn't get me off you. I don't know what it is. She makes me question. She's so hot, and it's just her, it's aura, right? She walks in and you just have it. She's just one of those 1 in a million girls that I don't think you'll ever see anybody like her, but she gets the attention and brings the energy like the men do, and that's very rare for the women. She is just it. That's what it is, like all around a star, because you get a lot of women that are great on the mic, not great in the ring. You get a lot of women that are stunning, not great on the mic or not in the ring. But then you have people like her that's just star energy that can never be recreated.